Well, the mayor says that this DOJ involvement is not about any one incident, one officer, or one policy. Mayor Ginther says it's about reforming the entire institution of Columbus policing. High-profile cases such as the shooting of Andre Hill, an unarmed black man, had some in the community calling for a Department of Justice review.
We have to be open to the possibility that we don't have all the answers. We must be ready to accept the feedback of experts and our residents.
As crime spikes across Columbus, city leaders tell us the DOJ COPS program may help the community heal and improve safety.
As we enhance and restore trust between the community and the police, there's going to be more information sharing. There's going to be more cooperation and collaboration.
The city attorney says the Justice Department was invited to Columbus to, as he put it, take a look under the hood and see how things are really working here.
This proactive posture, which is different than a consent decree or formal patterns or practice investigation, does not include litigation at this point.
After protests and riots in Columbus, the police chief tells us the DOJ will bring in experts from across the country to improve a wide range of policies.
Use of force, training, de-escalation, recruiting, diversity, bias-based policing, and early warning system for officers in need of support. Our use of technology to help us police better, staffing, and community relations.
The DOJ guidance is provided at no expense to the city of Columbus. So far, no timetable for how long the review will take or an exact work plan. And tonight, the police union says they have complete confidence in Chief Bryant that she will protect the integrity of the department. For now, we're live and on your side. Lou Ann Stoya, ABC6 News.
It's now been more than 4 years since shots were fired from inside these bushes when a group of kids were walking down this street in this East Side neighborhood. 3 teens were wounded, 1 killed. Tonight, police still looking for that one piece of information to put the killer behind bars.
This rosary he used to wear.
Valerie Lackey shows us the valuables that belong to her son Taekwon that now sit on top of this urn filled with Taekwon's ashes.
He loved school first. And that's something that he did on faithfully.
Taekwon received his high school diploma at his funeral, just days after the 18-year-old was shot and killed. In March 2017, when Taekwon and dozens of friends were leaving a Sweet 16 party near Maryland and Taylor Avenues, shots rang out. 2 other juveniles shot, survived. But 4 years later, the killer still running from the law.
The time is now for justice. Time was 4 years ago for justice.
It's dark out and they're coming up here and it's just an ambush.
Columbus police continue to track down all leads.
We're really close.
What is it that you're exactly looking for to solve this case and make an arrest?
We're really looking for one of the people here to come forward and identify the shooter. We believe we know who the shooter is.
Very painful that they're free out there, and I can't even tell my son once again I love him.
But despite more than 100 witnesses, police say 4 years later, people still not speaking up.
This has been living on people's conscience for 4 years. Come forward, clear your conscience, take a killer off the street.
You don't even have to give your name. If you have a clue, a tip, or anything, call it in.
A plea this mother hopes does not fall on deaf ears.
If you say you're his friends, actually show it and approve it. We don't want people walking the streets thinking it's okay to take someone's life.
On your side in Columbus, Steve Levine, ABC6 News.
Well, Bob and Stacia, the mayor and health officials are reacting to the president's 6-point plan. Both of them saying that they agree that more needs to be done to keep people safe, and that means to get vaccinated. Mayor Andrew Ginther applauding the president's direction.
We're grateful for President Biden's leadership during some very difficult and challenging times. Having a partner in the White House as a mayor, working across party lines, Republicans and Democrats all working together to focus on the health and safety of the American people.
The mayor and local health officials say it's about following the science.
We've been in this pandemic now over a year and a half.
For Ohio health infectious disease specialist Dr. Joseph Gastaldo, he says getting more people vaccinated is about keeping hospitals locally and across the country from being overwhelmed.
We have a lot going on in the hospital, and we're really trying to provide appropriate care to our communities for COVID patients and non-COVID patients.
Mayor Ginther says the president's approach focuses on health and safety, not politics.
Oh, I think we all can agree, regardless of our political party or where we're from around America, the three most important things are keeping our economy open, keeping our kids in school, and not overwhelming our healthcare professionals so they can care for our neighbors in need. We all can agree on those three things.
And again, the mayor saying tonight that he is grateful for the president's leadership. He says that the White House has given Columbus a lot of resources, and those resources included vaccinations that they could take into communities and into neighborhoods. And tonight we're also going to hear from the governor. We'll hear about him. We'll hear what he has to say about this plan at 6 o'clock. He wanted to focus primarily on what Ohio is doing to get people vaccinated. We are live in downtown Columbus. I'm Maria Durant, ABC 6 News.